Well, this is where we're at, people.
Welcome to Deep Fried What All Strike Reviews Volume 3, where we'll be looking over episodes 70 to 98 of Deep Fried What, Bitches.
Some sort of chicken thing.
Bruschetta.
Chicken bruschetta.
What did you call me?
Alright, this is a soggy bun.
Oh.
Urban Dictionary.
Oh, fuckness.
You can say.
Is it me or is that oil like kind of weirdly cloudy?
Yeah.
There might be some marshmallow.
Yeah.
You mean for my fluffernutter?
They are sharing a plate.
Oh, yes.
They can play together.
Because sharing is caring.
Again, a very solid bun that held up to the frying.
It does look like the lettuce is a lot more far south than what
Well, it kind of looks like it
was.
started there.
That's a lot of pesto. I don't really like this,
Oh.
but I don't think it's necessarily the deep frying that made it. I don't think this was a good. I would have liked this even not being deep fried. It's got the nice like pesto-y flavor and shit, but I don't think it belongs on a sandwich like that. You can do without the chicken and just like the bruschetta.
We take this shit to the limits. Look at all that.
Push it to the limit.
Walk along the razor's edge. Alright, here we go. Ooh, get on in there, baby. Yeah. That's a healthy wedge and a healthy bit of milk and dairy.
Ooh. Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
Put that swerve on. Oh, yeah.
It's like an angry lobster.
How do you let people know you're done? Oh, does it? That's a fucked up lobster.
It's definitely angry, but I don't know if
Yeah.
it's a lobster.
Oh, there's some cheese. That's the crusty cheese on the top.
There's a lot of bread,
Yeah.
a lot of cheese.
Yeah. What is that? Is there like Thousand Island or something in here? No, I think that's underdone batter. I think that is just
Oh, you fucked up.
batter.
You fucked up.
I should have put some sandwiches on top of each other. How the fuck did that happen, though? It was a very bad application of batter and a very poor technique used to come together to make this monstrosity. Don't do it. Absolutely a no-go. Just X.
Yeah, that strike is going right over your face.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Alright.
As you can see,
So it looks like this corner doesn't have.
stacking the two halves on top of each other did not work out.
It's probably, you can really taste the cheese that they put on top of the bread. Like that actually stands out more than anything. And I'm not really gonna fuck with this part. I don't know if that would have turned out even if Loafy hadn't have fucked that up. I think there's just too much cheese.
That is heresy.
Well, like the sandwich itself would have been all right, but I think once you deep fry it, then just the way the oils and stuff kind of from the cheese. I don't know.
The pub mac and cheese. Here, I took a couple of scoops and put it through the freezer so that hopefully it would hold together a little bit better. Oh, it is kind of is.
Have we had a macaroni and cheese bowl actually successful yet?
Yeah, several times.
Okay.
Yeah. They were really good, too. Which mac and cheese am I remembering specifically?
The real question is, have we had a Wero pay attention during any of these episodes?
Oh, that's a question here. Depth charge.
Float! Yeah! Big old plate of doom right here.
Seriously.
That's a lot of noodle. Hey, is there any cheese in this? It's like just
Supposedly.
noodle and dough.
Oh, no.
Yeah, kind of less. That's not good.
That's embarrassing. That's really insulting. I mean, this cheese that's in here, it faintly tastes of American cheese, but it's like almost like cream cheese, except it doesn't even have the flavor of cream cheese. I'm saying absolutely not. Even with a good fry job and good seasoning salt on there, the contents of that ball is very disappointing.
All right, so I'm doing some whiskey cheddars. Hopefully it'll get me drunk. I'm gonna try this shenanigans that Pink shenaniganed with.
I'm telling you, man, that's how you do it. Except that one's a lot softer of a cheese, so it might melt into the spider.
Well, you shut your fucking face hole. I'm trying it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hear it. I hear the angry.
Uh-oh.
It's the whiskey.
Oh, it's...
Oh, no!
We're fucked up.
Oh. Oh, no! I can't find him! Oh.
Man overboard!
Abort, abort!
That was the only one that slipped.
I don't want the other ones to sloof.
A little bit of croutons for the naked one.
Yep.
It's kind of mohawk.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I didn't leave it in there that long. What?
It's cheddar with the texture of cream cheese.
It's like
Oh,
being
what?
Play-Doh.
That's cheddar's not supposed to have that texture.
It's not got like a bad flavor, but the texture is fucked up. Like, this is cold, and it's still squishy and weird.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't speak good.
Ugh, what the fuck?
Alright, Loafy.
Mm-hmm.
By default, you end up with the best cheese.
Oh boy, look at that. Somehow the Limburger is left for me.
Yeah!
I feel so special that I get to be above the hot deep fryer while this shit fucking spews up into my face.
Yep.
Really, what do you really want? Do you want to be Limburger? All up in the fire. And it's sticking to the basket now.
Oh, way to go, Dick.
Oh.
Something happened.
Oh. There's a bit of a fragrance coming out of there. Whatever this is,
Yeah,
it
that-
looks terrible, but I bet it tastes great.
It's gonna be the best deep fried cheese you've ever had, and you're gonna feel sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna feel sorry.
Mm-hmm. These are like really high expectations you have, Pink. You're gonna be real let down. Yeah, look at all that white, creamy goodness coming out.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But they do look like decent, you know, cheese sticks. I'm okay with that.
It's deep fried brie. That's all it is. The main event. Limburg. You can see the edges are all nice and melty.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I feel like you could have put it in there a little bit longer, Loafy.
It could have.
God, it smells like foot. Not just any foot. The foot of a goat.
Oh boy. That doesn't look good.
It doesn't start out so bad at first. The melty edges are nice. The very center of this is nowhere near melty. Even if it had been, though, that wouldn't have improved the situation. God, it almost burns after a while.
Oh god.
It's not like super terrible. Like I would have expected Limburger. All the people that complain about Limburger, how much they complain about Limburger, it's the worst thing in the world. It's not really that bad. It's just like a brie that's not good.
A little turn.
Gorgonzola mixed with blue cheese.
Oh yeah.
Mixed with goat cheese.
Oh yeah.
Mixed with hay. mixed with a side of I don't understand why this kind of burns my tongue. And that's the flavor you get out of Limburger.
Today we're doing the shrimp Alfredo.
So you started with a braid. Now it's starting to sort of just turn into a pile.
I don't know how to actually braid friendship bracelets. I never had enough friends, goddammit! That's a handful of shrimp Alfredo, folks.
Do it, Loafy. Do it.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now. Folks at home, if you're trying to do this recipe, just remember, let it drip through your finger.
Simple 2-step recipe. First, grab a handful of noodles. Second, while holding the noodles, pour batter down your forearm.
Remember, let the batter drip through your fingers. Now,
Oh, it's all in the skin.
fingers were in the oil for a second.
Ooh.
I fried a handful of noodle. Handful of noodle.
So your Clint Eastwood movie, Fistful of Noodles.
This was... sounds delicious.
Super duper bland. No hint of Alfredo sauce. The shrimp's in there, but it's got nothing to play with. All the Alfredo went away. Nothing left. A bit of protein in there is okay, but it's nothing but oil and noodle, so it definitely doesn't save it. This is a no-go. This is like really bad. It's only oil, noodle, and shrimp, and that is like, that's a sin.
So it's not very different than when, you know, they serve it to you.
Oh. Well, there's some hint of the Alfredo sauce then. It's just not there now. And it makes me very sad, but I'm going to have to give this one a no-go. This is absolutely a fucking no. Beer battered fish taco stuff. Yeah, there it is. The oil enemy cannot infiltrate this taco. We know that an open-faced taco will always be bad news. So we are going to wrap one tortilla around the other.
I feel like this is a good idea, Loafy. I feel
Yeah.
like
That's
For once,
that's a solid move.
you've had a good idea.
Thanks. Oh God! Please give me a couple of drops.
Get 4 drops.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. It's appropriately saucy. So that's
Yes.
a big problem with fish tacos is when you don't get enough sauce.
You need that white sauce. So I don't hate it. I don't hate it. There's just certain elements inside of a fish taco that can't be heated up. And expect that you're going to be going anywhere with it. If there's supposed to be cilantro in there, it's absolutely cooked out. It's gone. The cabbage has been warmed up. It's at a disconcerting texture now. The fish was cooked when it went in there at the beginning. It did not need that. But the corn tortilla on there is really good with the batter. It's just everything else in there. It really doesn't need to come to temp. And it did. It did in a big way. Especially the white sauce, and that's kind of a bummer.
Sean screwed me over because I was supposed to do. They're hush puppies. That's what they are. And I'm gonna do the SLAMBURGER. Let's do this.
Now look at that bun. Like they left that on the salamander a little too long.
Yeah, the Slamamander. No! This is the one thing I was going to warn you against. If you mash the bun down, it's going to soak up all the oil.
Good. Blame Sean.
Just use your hand.
I am not a savage.
But just dip your hand in there and just cup it onto the
Excuse me. This is my segment. I didn't give you any advice, and yours turned out like shit. So
You don't fucking know that.
I see the future.
Do it, baby, do it. You got this. Yeah, there you
All
go.
right. Oh, this is gross. So like, it looks like a cinnamon bun.
Ooh.
It does, actually. Or a giant pile of fake shit. I'm not sure which one.
Holy Jesus.
Dude, that does not look terrible.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking good.
I told you I'm awesome.
That was a good bite.
A lot of grief in there.
You can't smash the bun. It acts like a sponge.
Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Oh, God.
Are you gargling?
It's a lot of oil. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, God, it tastes like a bad breakfast burrito. Oh, it's not very good. I know you said you'll confirm, or you'll convert my rating. I want to make sure that we keep all the comments as cool as possible. I give this a 1 out of 5. Donald Trump is a terrible president.
Supersonic bacon double. Here we go. This thing is heavy as shit.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh my god!
What just fucking happened? Oh, look, it's making a badonkadonk already. Yeah.
Oh.
There is a lot of oil trapped inside of here.
Oh.
A lot of oil.
It's just sloshing around like a canteen.
This is where Harvey Dent was hit by the acid.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, burned, depending on the canon you follow.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go ahead and cut it right along the Harvey Dent line.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's big. So here's the problem with the Sonic hamburger, is that the patties really don't have a lot of flavor. Just by themselves, right? You know what I mean?
Mm.
The bacon isn't super present either. It's overall, it's kind of a bland hamburger. The burger is probably okay by itself, but when you introduce another really strong flavor to it and a really strong texture, it just disappears. It loses itself. So that it's not like they're not complementing each other the way that usually a deep fried burger does. They kind of fight with each other. Like the batters is super overbearing compared to the sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So they just don't mesh together all that well. I bet that's what happened to the chicken sandwich too, and the toaster sandwich. I mean, it lacks pickle. I don't even think there's fucking ketchup on this thing. There's no tartness.
I don't think there's ketchup. I think there needs to be mustard. I think there needs to be a lot of different things going on in there.
They need a stronger sauce to combat all the fat that's happening. I'm not sad, I'm just disappointed.
Double bacon cheeseburger on toast bread.
That is one dirty patty melt right there.
Oh, I would do such dirty things.
Ploppity plop. Ploppity plop plop plop.
Mag. Don't eat your foot. Don't eat your foot.
Oh, fuck.
She toasty.
Mm-hmm. Do I have anything on my face?
No. Fine.
I don't know if I maybe, like, overcooked it as far as the batter is concerned. But, like, I don't think that the batter actually adds anything to this. If anything, it actually detracts from the rest of the sandwich. Strangely enough, the lettuce and the tomato didn't do, like, what they normally do when we deep fry stuff. Like, those are actually still good. Yeah, I just don't like the deep fry batter on the outside of it. I think that by itself would have been a delicious sandwich, but the deep fry batter actually doesn't add anything to it.
Classic breaded chicken. We got some tomato action. We got some iceberg lettuce action. Get in there. Get in there. I think I really like the toothpicks. Maybe something to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Something to firmly grasp.
Ooh, nice double.
I bequeath thee one salty son of a bitch. The breading on the inside looks a little gray, but we'll see how that comes out. Yeah. I don't know if I'm happy with too much of it. I think the breading that's on the chicken is somewhat suspect. Maybe it's the chicken itself. If you ever go to McDonald's and you get like their grilled chicken salad or something, their chicken, like the pre-cooked, ready-made stuff, the stuff that just like stays on the shelf, you know, warm, that is a thing, right? It has that weird flavor to it. You know, like it's almost bitter or something. It must be preservatives, because I think that's what's going on here. The dressing with this, I'm pretty sure, is just plain old mayonnaise. So despite the ciabatta bun, I'm really unimpressed with the rest of the things in here.
Quesadilla.
It's like a DQ Blizzard.
Dude.
Can you do the salsa shark with that?
This... I don't know what this is.
Oh God, where's it going?
I was gonna say, aside from falling on the floor, this is just a chicken quesadilla. I don't think that quesadilla would have been good had you actually had it fresh. The addition of the outer crunch definitely brings it up a notch, but like, that is like hospital food.
Oh.
It's just so bland and...
You say the International House of Pancakes can't make a damn quesadilla?
See, I was as surprised as you were. I would have thought that they would have been able to nail this. See if hopefully a hops salsa makes it okay. I don't think it will. It's shitty salsa.
You saying the International House of Pancakes can't make a dang salsa?
They're domestic as fuck. Steak omelet. I'm having a little casualty here with our side salsa. Oh no! My heart says grasp it with both hands. Okay. I don't know what's falling off the bottom, but something's really trying to fall off the bottom right now. Ooh. Can we get one end in there? Get an end in there. Oh God, that's a finger. Oh God. We're getting the last bit out.
This is what happens when you read the wrong page out of that book made out of human skin.
Oh, baby. Aside from the fact that it is too oily, you just gotta wring it out first, right? It's got some good things going on in there. Nothing too heavy-handed when it comes to the flavors, but the steak, the bell peppers, the hash browns, all very noticeable. And the egg didn't get overcooked, but it doesn't compensate for the amount of oil that's inside of it. So we're gonna give this one an X.
Mega Monster Cheeseburger.
Oh yeah. We're not even gonna let it fall through our fingers. We're gonna use our fingers.
Is that what that thing's called?
Okay, there we go.
Thick boy.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh God.
There's a lot of toppings on here. You get a lot of cheese, you get a lot of onions, you got tomatoes, you got mayo. But overall, it's not that flavorful. Really, you kind of get like the salt as a seasoning on the meat. But that's a bit about it. The bun soaked up every bit of oil it possibly could. So I know, like, everybody comments on that, like, oh, it's oily when you deep fry it. There are different qualities to different types of breads. Some of them don't soak any of the oil in whatsoever. McDonald's. Some of them soak in all kinds of oil. This thing. And it has nothing to do with our batter or our deep fryer temperature or anything else, because that's all consistent. This bun just happened to be the kind that just really soaked up a lot of oil. Chicken Caesar burrito. This is a burrito filled with chicken Caesar, which You might not actually know this, but Caesar salad is actually Mexican. True facts, people.
What? You're learning today.
Yeah. Here we go!
Whoa. What are all those floaties in there?
Hey, don't worry about those.
Movie magic. You never saw them, folks.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, this is it. This is it, folks. This is what all of our years of deep frying have led us to. Oh, God, come on. Come on.
There we go. Tensile wrist strength. I believe in you.
Slightly less oil than the salad that shall not be named.
Oh. It's coming apart like paper mache.
That's funny, because putting it together was like paper mache.
What is that?
What's on the bottom? Oh, that's refried beans.
Yay! Look at how much beans there is. I'm really hoping that you sense a plethora of chicken because I don't see it.
I see little...
It's the same shit they put in the burrito.
Yeah, okay. I hope I just don't get a mouthful of oil, but I'm gonna... Oily greens. Let's go ahead and put some Caesar dressing that was so hard to get on our chicken Caesar salad. Oh yeah, those don't really go together. I understand now why you asked me if I wanted the Caesar dressing. I'm sure this is fine if you just buy the salad and eat it like a salad. Maybe. but what the fuck, I guess. It's my only response to this. I'm just... Okay, let's get to a almost item. I wonder if there's refried beans in here too.
Oh, there's
man.
gotta be.
In the chicken Caesar salad burrito?
It's gonna be the
Oh,
same
wow.
thing, just shoved into a burrito.
No, this is an actual Caesar salad wrap.
Are those
No
croutons?
I mean, yeah, you put croutons on a Caesar salad.
I mean, yeah, but you put those in the burrito.
You do now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow this also tastes more like a taco salad than the chicken Caesar taco salad did. Fuck it, whatever.
If we're gonna have the shits, we're gonna have them real big.
We're gonna go all in. Go all in on this bitch. Get some Caesar on your Caesar. Both of these things suck. But I heard that Taco Time was good. I disagree with everybody that says that.
I love Taco Time, but
They're
it's
overpriced.
not...
They're overpriced and bland. Jalapeno burger. Yay!
We're a little bit suspect about these jalapenos because I've never seen a jalapeno that size that you would want to actually use.
Yeah.
So
Looks more like a Serrano, doesn't it?
I think they ran out of jalapenos. They just gave you a random pepper they had.
Is that what the IHOB stands for? International House of Bait and Switch?
International House of Lies!
Oh god, the bottom's always gonna be tight. Oh shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Just give it a week or two to drain, and then it'll be perfectly good to eat.
At least this one has some color.
Yep.
You know, it's got that oily lettuce and oily tomato.
Look at the sheen on that. Oh my goodness, so glossy. I do not approve of this one at all.
Now, was that your fault, though?
It could be a little bit. But you can taste what this burger was supposed to taste like without the deep fry. And it's just like... When people don't try hard enough, but they cook with a pepper, it just has nothing but like a really vibrant green pepper flavor coming through, and that's it. That is it. There's nothing else going along with this burger, except a little bit of bland hamburger patty, and it's really insulting. I'm really not impressed. This so far has been a disgraceful showing from this international house. Chicken Alfredo pizza. I'm really hoping you guys got an autograph from Mr. Munch while you were there. He put out the best progressive synth album of the 85s. Look at those tactics.
Oh.
There's just a little bit. You see that? You see that?
Elite boss tactics.
There was an eye in the storm, but we just cut that shit out. See that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god! Oh god!
Look what you've done!
My tactics! My tactics! No! Oh shit! Come on! No! Oh yeah! By the seat of our fucking pants! It reminds me more of something that you'd probably cook in a microwave. You know, the flavor anyway.
I'm saying they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting it out's a little bit easier than getting it in there.
The batter really fights the rest of the food. Like the sausage comes through, and that's the strongest thing, but it's not like great sausage, so it tastes kind of funky. And the sauce and just about everything else is kind of lost. I guess the pizza was just like a really subtle flavor before. And now we have the seasoning salt and the extra batter on the outside. It's just like, it's too much. It's just making it taste like a bunch of batter and a little bit of other things, but it's like those other things are not really too definable, except the sausage, which again, tastes like ass. I'm deep frying an artichoke. At least I think. Look at this little guy.
Alright, since Loafy's a fancy lad, he has to prep his artichoke. Not just
So
throw it in there like this is CultMoo or something.
Yes. Well, an artichoke, okay.
Okay, Loafy, now you have this artichoke that you've been prepping.
Fuck, never mind.
Oh,
That's
not done yet, not done yet. Abort.
That's gotta go.
Loafy's artichoke has been sufficiently steamed. So it's like, what, three days later?
Yes. Yeah, approximately 1 fortnight of steaming.
Alright, Loafy, it's all come down to this.
Yes.
The fuck are you doing with that artichoke?
I'm cutting it.
Okay.
I'm cutting it and scooping it.
Look at this giant mess, and I'm still not sure what part of this you're trying to eat.
There we have it. A couple of halved artichokes that have most of the weird inner bits taken out.
What the fuck are those?
You're looking at caverns of goodness.
What the fuck?
Yes, we're gonna go spelunking for flavor.
Oh my
Pink.
god.
So, I guess the real question here that is on everybody's minds is, are the leaves edible?
My question is, why did you cut the Demogorgon's head off, and why are you eating it?
It's definitely not, like, the leaf, the outer leaf especially, it became even more fibrous. There's no way. That's like the husk of a cockroach now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to eat that.
Do it! You need to eat the artichoke carapace.
It's a scarab beetle.
Oh, that sucks. So let's try, like, a good heaping helping of leaf flesh. Like, if you're eating an artichoke at home, you can, like, peel back a couple of these and just, like, you know, scrape your teeth along these to get the actual meat off of it.
You're supposed to eat the pointy bits.
You know, that's a long way to go to just get, like, a potato chip flavor. But that's kind of what I got. Definitely no on the leaves. But the whole reason you buy an artichoke is for this part right here. You can get at the heart. I would normally have this with emulsified butter or mayonnaise or something like that.
Fancy lad.
Yeah. Just a little too fancy for you. Don't you dare touch my ascot. All right, here we go.
Okay, that looks.
It's good, but that is a lot of effort for one bite, you know? And when I say it's good, it's like... It's kind of reminded me of hash browns, you know? This is a ton of work, and I can't say it's worth it. We're gonna give this one...
You added one extra step to eating a normal artichoke.
Yeah. It was essentially putting just a little bit of batter on the top of it, and it wasn't really worth it. It could have been dressed with so many other things. We're definitely going to say, hey, the artichoke, you know, just go ahead and enjoy that one the way you know it, because this is going down a path you don't need to blaze.
Pepperoni double cheese. There is 2 cheeses. There's 2 cheeses on there. This is basically like slightly not quite Chuck E. Cheese. It's really not good pizza.
I do think it's going to turn out a lot better deep fried.
I hope so.
Is it still hot?
So the pizza was mediocre to begin with, and it soaked up all the deep fry oil. So like the crust went from this to this on top of having the batter on the outside of it.
Oh no.
And what little bit of flavor that the pizza did have to begin with kind of got cooked out, and now it's just like there's the finishing salt and it's just batter.
Lettuce wrap? Where's that lettuce at, everybody? I don't know. There must be some kind of a pressing issue.
There is something integral to a lettuce wrap
Yes.
besides the filling. No, we did get the filling. I guess this would be worst case if we only had the lettuce. What we did is we made little rice balls out of the filling, threw them in the freezer to, you know, solidify them up. And then we're hoping that, you know, just a little light smattering of batter and throw them in the deep fryer will be good.
What we lack in budget, we make up with in spirit.
Yes.
And sexiness.
Yes.
Don't forget the
Definitely
sexiness.
sexiness.
Oh, no!
What have you done?
I ruined it all! The sexiness is gone! Here's the messiest one. Oh, God. And the second messiest one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sorry. And there we are.
A pile of stuff.
Yeah, we got a little extra Loafy in there. But try not to just ignore that.
Pay no attention to the low lane behind the curtain.
So that's like the intact, full lettuce wrap.
Rice ball.
Rice ball.
now.
It's a. How are you even gonna have any kind of correlation between the products?
We're just we didn't know what to do, Loafy.
Best thing that we could come up with. Fuck you.
Okay, here we go. So whatever the seasonings are inside of the lettuce wraps, they're very, very subtle. And the seasoning on the batter plus the Johnny's is very subtle. And they all just cancel each other out.
Yeah.
And there's a big nothing in my mouth right now.
It's chicken, right? Is what was supposed to be within the wrap.
Yeah, the filling is like a chicken thing.
It's anti-chicken. Okay, before I was complaining about the lo mein having a fuel flavor on the product itself, I can taste it coming through on this product. And it tastes slightly sulfury in the end. I hate it. This is just showing you the faults of chain franchises, you know. You'll have good ones somewhere, but you might have some that are just like, hey, throw some gasoline on it and throw a match on there. And that's what this tastes like. It's terrible. Burger steaks. After what just happened?
I know, it's weird.
Sounds weird.
Oh.
That was an interesting sound. You guys hearing that? I gotta say, like, they both smell pretty fucking good.
These also smell like lumpia, much like those pescetti.
These definitely smell like lumpia.
Yeah. Steak
Here's
is
the
a
thing.
cut of meat.
Yeah.
It is not a term of quality
No.
or anything else. It's
Yeah.
just how you cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So calling anything a steak burger is dumb.
This is like trying to oversell a moped, you know? It's,
Yeah.
it's a bike.
You're not wrong.
It's a bike that you put a little motor on, you know, the one that's used to control your side mirrors in your car, you know? It's like, hey, that's got power to it, baby. You know what's funny is it doesn't please me as much as a Hungry Man meatloaf that we deep fried.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Whoa.
Let's try it with a little bit of this gravy.
He's over here hating their pescetti.
That gravy is weird.
Is it actual gravy?
It's like an onion mushroom gravy or something like that, but it's like really strong, like they use bouillon or something to make it. I come away from this burger with impressions of everything but the meat itself. It has next to no texture, and the flavor on it is easily overwhelmed by the gravy that's already on it. And the gravy that got cooked is a little bit stronger in flavor than the one that comes in the cup. But it just doesn't mesh well in my estimation, and I really don't like the treatment.
The BLOOMIN burger.
Is it bloomin'?
It bloomed. It bloomed. Oh, this is gonna be a shit show and a half.
Were those little petals of the bloomin' onion that you're shagging right now?
Yeah, that's blooming.
I think it's molting.
Oh god, this is gonna suck. Now we got batter on the hood. Oh, just fucking loafy the shit out of that.
No! Running under a cold tap, Barbara.
Bruh, you gotta dip one of them fries in the bloom sauce.
Oh shit.
That's where it's at.
Is there horseradish in there?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the good shit. That's good. That's like, it's like Arby's horsey sauce with a little bit of ketchup in it.
Yeah, a little bit of nut.
What the fuck is that?
Wow. Oh man.
Don't.
Looks like grandma, that fucking thing.
Huh? I mean, from Dead Alive, maybe? Whoa. What is with that gaping void in the middle?
Dude, there is like barely any flavor to this. Like, I would have assumed that this would taste like charcoal bullshit with the onions. Like, it's sort of salty, but like there's no flavor to it.
You're kidding.
Like, you sort of get some of the onion flavor, but it's so cooked out into the oil now that it's not.
There were so many onions on there. I can't believe it. They must be like the charred, cremated remains of the ancestor onions or something for you not to taste all that.
I mean, surprisingly enough, though, the bun, considering that it was like super exposed to all of the fuck, isn't that oily.
Tex-Mex egg rolls. That is a corn kernel. I see 2 corn kernels in here.
Corn? The kernel of
I do
corn?
have corn. You better save me some of that corn. I want some of that corn. Okay, so it's like corn is not an ingredient in something else. It needs to be appreciated on its own, unless we're turning it into a tortilla or something.
I think you should just fucking palm those bitches.
Why?
Let the baddest appear.
Oh, look at that clean oil. Wow, that is the cleanest oil.
Get that action shot.
There we go. I kind of want to say something is lost in the transition here. Because when you have the normal egg roll on the outside, it's a lot more crispy and a lot more thin. So the ingredients on the inside kind of shine more. Right now, I get no crispiness from that egg roll on the outside. And I would say that the batter on the outside kind of conflicts with the proportions more than the original product does. Not super psyched about this.
1 pound T-bone steak. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it went. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot. It's like you're deep frying Australia.
This is pretty much the test of Sherry's. Is it better than Denny's?
Yeah.
We're finding out today, folks.
It does look like Antarctica.
And you know, while I'm here, the steak did come with some sides, so
What kind of sides?
we got some hash browns and some scrambled eggs. We're gonna make a hash brown ball. Let the batter slip through your fingers.
Your fingers aren't even in there. How dare you? Oh, God. It's going to marry with that steak now. Oh. Not angry. It's angry.
These just fell apart.
Oh, no.
My hush puppy.
Oh, no.
My hush puppy.
Maybe we should have egg washed it first.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's a pound of steak.
Yay! Look at it! Oh, that looks awesome.
This is an extremely juicy steak.
That's good.
Maybe.
I think that means it might have actually been cooked properly.
All right, fuck the knife. Let's do this CultMoo style.
Yeah.
Ah.
How did you ask for that? Like, what?
Rare.
You asked for it rare.
I
Okay.
picked their rarest option, and this thing, you could already tell when you were looking at it, was medium at best.
I mean, it was gray. You know, it's like, how did that get cooked?
It's not seasoned at all.
Oh.
It tastes like jerky that's been soaking in water.
Oh, no. Rehydrated even?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It tastes like canned meat.
Oh, no. Really?
Uh-huh. Thanks for watching Volume 3 of Deep Fried What? All Strike Reviews. We're all out of highlights for now, but let us know what you want to see us deep fry in the future.